Well, Kimberly, this has been so insightful. I want to close by just talking a little bit with you about the bigger picture travel philosophy. I know that you probably believe that travel can really change global relationships. So I want to know in 10 years, what do you hope that volunteer travel looks like?
So I hope we find a new word for it. I would love to snap my fingers and have there be no carbon footprint with air travel, but right now we still have it. But what I would really like is for people to find a way to more fully appreciate the incredible soft power that comes with this kind of travel, because it's not just a volunteer going home with this new global perspective. It's also that local community looking at North Americans as not just a dollar sign, as
Right.
humanity that cares and is willing to share and give and be connected. There was a great study done by the Brookings Institute back in like 2012 or something, where they were trying to monetize and look at how much is a dollar we spend on the Peace Corps, which is soft power, as opposed to a dollar we spend on hard power, like the military. And we need both. And we were spending about $400,000 fully loaded per soldier when you look at the medical care, their training, the tank they're driving, all that stuff, and $16,000 a year on a Peace Corps volunteer. And they tried to figure out, okay, for that dollar, what do we get out of it?
Mm,
And they had a hard time putting a specific dollar to it. But what they could tell is if you put a Peace Corps volunteer in a village in Afghanistan and they're teaching for 2.5 years, how does the community think about the United States? Does it give them warm
mm.
fuzzies? And do they feel less like bombing them and feel more like seeing us as humans? Or if you put somebody with a machine gun strapped around and a tank that goes around for even a week, what are your feelings about the country? What is that worth if you have a society that doesn't want to bomb you and thinks of you as friends? Is there a dollar value? And again, the upshot, it's really hard to put a dollar on it. We are underutilizing soft power and we can all do it. We can all participate in it. And this is a way of doing it, a way of showing we care, of showing our humanity, getting away from our screens for a little bit, not just thinking about humanity in terms of whatever reel or TikTok we're seeing today, but seeing that whoever we're talking to, how do we both change in this
Yeah.
interaction, right? So in 10 years, I'm hoping that it's just a part of normal living, that people think I'm going to go and take myself outside of my regular, whatever the limits are of your typical life, whether it's 5 miles, 30 miles, 50, so that you can understand your own life a bit better by getting as far away from your normal life as you can. So I just hope that's normal 10 years from now.
I think that's a great mindset shift for Americans, but also everybody to have is let's connect with the other cultures and really not be so hard toward them, kind of get to know them and see why they believe the things that they believe and why they feel maybe the way about me and my culture that they do. You have to chip away at that. That you can't come in with a machine gun and you can't come in with, hey, actually, here's how this works, how this belief system should be. You really have to live in the culture, like you said. And I think through these trips, it's really allowing people, yes, to travel and to see the world and to be influenced by it, but to also be influenced by the people and the
Yes.
culture and the experiences, the shared experiences.